This clip is brought to you by VegasWinners.com. Get expert sports betting advice from some of the best handicappers in the world. Head on over to VegasWinners.com and win yourself some money.
Number one, are you not going to put over my Jimmy Valiant impersonation?
Buddy,
I feel good. I feel good. I feel good.
It's tremendous.
That's
tremendous.
It.
I mean, listen, you heard it. You know how great it was. But I'll be honest. When I first heard it, I had to do a double take. Like, that was so close. And I know that was not the first time you had done it. You had been doing it to the boys as you make the towns or in the back or riding up and down the road. But no, that was hidden. That was good stuff, dude.
Were you caved and folded too easy?
Well, it was great. But I wonder, like, were you doing stuff like that just to pop the boys? Because it feels like if I'm going to have to do, we'll call it 20 of these in a fucking day, back to back to back, it can get monotonous and boring. And it feels like if everybody's sort of standing around doing the same thing, you might get out there and do that and be like, this is a way to just bring some levity to the situation.
Well, number one, I tried to not do any two the same.
Right.
Because it was practice.
Yeah.
It was getting reps. And what we figured out through very short time and effort is you had the opportunity to really personalize the market, which means if you're going to be staying over that night, you're going to be staying at the Marriott, you could plug the Marriott, which they appreciated. Trust me. You know, their bar made some serious coin that they wouldn't have made. We would mention a gym, a local gym. Hey, we're going to hit the ground rolling. We're going to stop at so-and-so's gym, Going to go check out the Marriott. Now we're going to go down the arena, name the arena. And you had a chance to really personalize. There's Magnum calling again. Damn it. If he don't leave me alone.
Yeah. Tell him you're going to come, put hard times on him. You know how to do all the dirty tricks from 86.
Yeah. I'm just afraid he's got that one good one left in him and really kicks the shit out of me. Probably not be a good idea, but getting back to promos, unless you had a thought you want to make.
No, go ahead. Yeah.
No. It was just, again, it was a chance to personalize the town, get some reps in and try some stuff. And in those days, it was always on Wednesday. They would put two big boxes of fried chicken that they got from just up the street.
And that place just closed recently, right? Like in the last year?
Yeah, it was like a Chinese restaurant, I think, wasn't it? Or was
I thought it was like Price's Chicken or Prince's Chicken or something like that.
No, I know it's Price's.
Yeah.
Price's Chicken Coop. Is that where they got it?
Yes, and I believe based on Jim Cornette, who has a damn photographic memory, and as he tells the story, they would get what looked like two moving boxes, like you would move, like if you're moving your house, and just fill it full of fried chicken, so the guys had something to eat. As they're doing promos.
Well, yeah, and it was damn good too. It was a little hard if you ate too much of it to get up and have some energy on a promo.
Yeah.
You know, if you're like me, you want to eat 5 thighs and take a nap.
Sure.
Just me. But Gene Anderson would come up, and the first time I met him, this is all parlays into promo day on Wednesdays. He came up and it felt like someone had took a pair of pliers and hooked them on my trap and jerked me out of my seat. The first time that he grabbed me on the trap and squeezed. What a grip. Even at this point in his life, what a grip he had. You're up, kid. You're up, kid. I go, Jesus Christ, Gene, you just ripped my trap off. I know. And he was the one responsible for shooing everybody out of if they had wandered off into another room and had borrowed the phone or, was just back there goofing or whatever. It was his job to get you in line for your promos. And he was a pretty good enforcer at that. All he had to do was grab you one time. Thing was, you would run through all these markets and all these different promos, and you would barely get done by about 4:30. And buddy, you had to go out and jump in your car and head to Raleigh, which was not 85 to 40 in those days. You had to go up 49. which was 2-lane road, and made that trip a lot harder and a lot longer. But it would continually, you would get to promos down there probably around 9 or 9:30 in the morning and run straight to departure time, drive up to Raleigh and back, which was whatever it was, 160, but a lot of it 2-lane road. And by the time you got back home, you'd had a full day, that's for sure. But it was your money. We figured out that's how you made your money. That's how you got over with the audience.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money, it's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.